Let's create a very simple Play chat application. So Activator is fetching some templates. We'll use the Play Scala template. We'll go to the directory, git init there. Now we'll open it in IntelliJ. This will take some time since IntelliJ will try to fetch all the Scala artifacts and all the Play dependencies. But then it's done. Okay. So this is our initial application, and IntelliJ will, when it's done loading all the assets, will remove all those red highlights. So let's start Activator in this directory. I'm using the curly there, so curly before run, so that it will reload. Let's start. So first we'll need some kind of index where the user will arrive. So it's like this. Then we go to the view. This uses a welcome message. We'll remove that, and we'll add in some stuff for the chat. So class log. Here will the log messages appear, the chat messages, and some input elements. And placeholder your message. Now create a script which will later fill. It will need to, you have the user's name first. So prompt should be your username. Okay. Then we'll adjust this one since we'll need to have the jQuery for convenience. So let's copy the API snippet. We won't need this one, and we'll create our own style sheet. Let's do that, by the way. So assets, and there's the app folder, and there is an assets folder, and in that we'll create style sheets. We'll attach the chat to asset app assets style sheets style.css. Okay, then we'll need to have a feed, so the chat feed, which is an action. So this is Play's way of saying that it's an action, which receives a request and will print that someone connected. With his IP address, so remote address, for example. Now we'll return an OK result, chunked from some broadcasting iterate. So we'll create a file chat out chat channel for sending messages, and it is a concurrent broadcast of JS values. So we can use nice JSON. So we'll use chat out. We'll feed that to the user, and we'll use the event source from Play to convert it. We will add some things in there later. So then we'll post it as a text/event stream. We also create a method for adding messages. So this is a body parser which parses JSON requests, so we can have JSON values there immediately. So push to this the request body, which is a JS value, and then we'll OK. Okay, that's start. Then we'll also need the address of the location of these. So create a post for the first route, which posts new messages, controllers application dot post message. We'll also have the stream, which is the feed, jet feed, and it is a get request. Okay, so let's give those to the application so that we to the view. We have the feed and we have the routes to application dot post message, and I will edit this one. So we have a stream, which is a call, and a post, which is a call. So then we can connect to this event source already. So we can use var feed, which is a new event source. This is a HTML5 thingy, and we will use the Scala templating language here. So stream absolute URL. Absolute URL is not needed explicitly, but we'll add it here. Otherwise, you do a simple toString that works to message on the message. Then we'll do something. For example, we'll parse this message is data. So message has data, and we'll append this to the log. So append div class message, and we'll add a user there later, and a message. And we'll close this div. This, and that's it already for this. Oh, we also need to be able to send those messages, of course. So inputs on key up function e, which receives a key up event, and if this e.keycode is not an enter, we'll carry on. M is the message of the input, and the username we just prompted, and we'll set the value to empty. We'll Ajax this to the server, still again using the Scala templating language here. Post this, and we'll add a content type, which is application.json for Play to recognize it as JSON. And I think that's it. We'll indent this some more, and then yeah, we can carry on. So this should already work. Let's see, what does it say? Oh, we can't find a request header here, so we need to add something more. This has an implicit request here, which we didn't capture before, but we do now. And then the index needs to have this implicit request header, which that's the type. So the toString and the absolute URL know which root URL exists, so that's needed for that. Now we have to play application here, which already asked for a name. Herman, that's my name, and this is John. So I say hi John, and then you see if John says something back, it arrives at both screens. So let's style this a little bit. We'll have some styling here. First add box sizing. Oh, what is CSS fine if you do this. Nice. Border 1 pixel, so that's black. Border top left, radius is 5 pixels. Right. Width is 300 pixels. Height is 500 pixels. All the messages in there are divs, so add some padding there. Border to the bottom. The input, style that as well. Two EMs. We'll add this to the border radius to the bottom. And don't include the border at the top. And that's it already, so I'm John again. And I'm doing it in the reverse order, but okay. Hi, boo. And it works. So this is our sample chat application. Of course, much more can be added. We can, for example, we can filter this. We can send a welcome message. So let's do a welcome message. Is enumerator.apply. Right? Is it that the case? Yeah. So we do a JSON.object. This should be a JS value, so let's cast it. The user is the bot, and the message is welcome. Enter a message and hit enter. So will it work? Let's see. I'm Herman again. No, because we didn't add it in there. So let's do welcome here. We pipe that to the chat out. So then first welcome is sent and then chat out is used. So now we see the bot message there, and then we can write something there. And we need to reload the clients because its connection gets closed whenever the server restarts, so that's an improvement that can be made. But now we have a simple chat server. Voila!